Greetings from the Educator Excellence and Equity Division at the California Department of Education. Thank you for joining us to learn more about Collaboration in Common, an online platform that educators throughout the state are using to collaborate on projects, learn from one another, and discover resources of interest to them. This video will help you to navigate the platform and get started. Collaboration in Common is a product of a public-private partnership among the California Department of Education, Californians Dedicated to Education Foundation, and Declara Inc., and is the result of CDE's participation in the federal Go Open campaign, which encourages states and school districts to share educational resources and materials without cost and without violating copyright laws. One of the unique characteristics of the platform is that it runs on Declara's artificial intelligence engine, making it easy to connect educators with the resources and people that are most important to them. Collaboration in Common supports educators and educational organizations to more effectively find resources, share new or existing resources, and collaborate with other educators. It's time now for us to take a closer look at the various spaces of Collaboration in Common where this is possible. The news feed is where you will land when you first sign into Collaboration in Common. Much like Facebook, the news feed is where you will find updates regarding the teams you are a part of and the people and collections that you follow. If you click on one of the posts, it will take you to the team or collection where it is housed on the platform. You will notice on the right-hand side of the screen, there are notification cards that inform you when someone follows you or one of your collections. The platform will also suggest people to follow based on similar interests. The Discover tab is a place where you can find articles and other resources that are of interest to you. Collaboration in Common uses artificial intelligence to create a unique profile for each user. Anytime you read or add something to Collaboration in Common, the artificial intelligence analyzes the text and determines the keywords. The artificial intelligence then finds resources on the platform that have those key terms. As you can see, this Pinterest-style feature allows you to get a snapshot of what the resource is about, as well as who brought in that resource. Channels are where you can find vetted resources from educational organizations that you know and trust. The California Department of Education, for example, has a channel titled CDE LCAP Support. This particular channel has a collection of resources for each Local Control Accountability Plan priority area. Clicking on one of the collections, like LCAP Priority 2, will take you to a collection of resources that have been collaboratively vetted by both California Department of Education and other educational experts throughout the state. While in the collection, you will find a short description as well as see who is curating those resources in the box to the left. You can choose to follow the collection by clicking on the heart in the upper right, or click on the 3 vertical dots to choose the method by which you share that resource with others. Throughout the platform, Collaboration in Common makes it easy to share resources via social media. The tags in the box to the left make it quick to find resources most related to your interests. For example, if I click on the Professional Learning tag, only those resources will pop up. Whether the resource is a PowerPoint, a PDF, linked article, or other file type, Collaboration in Common makes it easy on the user to move from resource to resource. The platform makes each resource uniform in text font and size. Additionally, the platform removes all advertisements from outside websites, making your experience less commercial. For example, you can use the highlighter on the screen to highlight important information. Simply select the information and select Mark Insight. You can then share that highlight with others by hovering the cursor over the insight and selecting how you would like to share that information. Should you select email, for example, the system will generate an email to the recipient of your choosing. You are also able to start discussions about the resource using the box to the right with the title, Start a Discussion. Simply type in the name of a team or individual on Collaboration in Common and then select Invite. You can then begin your conversation. The platform will generate an email to the individual or group to notify him or her that you have started a conversation. Another capability of the platform is found at the top of the resource by selecting the V enclosed in a circle. Tags are useful for helping others find resources faster. To add or edit a tag, select Add Tags. You can then type in your own tag or one of the alignment tags. After typing in your tag, press the Enter button on your keyboard and then select Close. An important feature to be aware of is the source link. Below the title of the document is the word source with a colon next to it. After the colon is a link to either download the document or back to the original source on the web. If the source says Content Collaboration in Common org, then it was a file that was uploaded by another individual on the platform. Simply select this link to create a web version that can be downloaded. Lastly, Collaboration in Common makes it quick to move resources around the platform. As you find resources valuable to your teams or collections you curate, you are able to move that resource by selecting the Collect button in the upper right and choosing the team or collection to move the resource. The team space can be used for many purposes. It could be a place for groups to come together virtually to work on a project, share information, or provide professional learning opportunities. The top green bar provides the name and description of the team, in addition to how many resources have been added to the space, the number of members, how many insights or highlights have been made, and finally, the number of discussions. Bar below that is how you can take action in your team space. Click on Add an Article to link to a resource on the web, such as a YouTube video or other article. To upload one of your own resources, you will click on Upload Document. From there, you can determine from where you would like to upload the document: your computer, Dropbox, Box, Google Drive. The platform can accept most file types. Enter in a title and description and then select Enter. You can also start a discussion with your team by clicking on Ask Your Team. When you type your question into the box, a notification will be sent to your team members via email. To make changes to your team members or edit the team's permissions, click on Invite Members. There you can invite more people, or determine what your team members can or cannot do. The library filter is a convenient way to find resources quickly. On the left in the team space, you will see that there are boxes for both tags and categories. In team spaces, you have the ability to create categories specific to your team as a way to filter information. To add a category to a resource, you will select the notepad and pencil icon at the bottom of the resource text. Then type in your category, press on the Enter button on your keypad, and then close the box. The library is also where you can delete a resource. Simply click on the red garbage can icon to the right of the resource, then select Yes. To quickly find the insights or highlights team members have made to those resources, select the Insights tab. Similarly, the Discussions tab will filter out only the conversations of the team. Anyone on Collaboration in Common can create a team. Under the header on the left that says My CiC, you will click on the green circle with a plus inside of it with the words Create New Team. You will provide the team name, description, determine if you want users to automatically join your team, and invite at least one person, because there are no teams of one on Collaboration in Common. When you create a team, you automatically become the administrator and can thus decide what your team members can or cannot do in the team space. The directory is where you can see all the teams and educators that are part of Collaboration in Common. You can browse through the teams and send a request to the team to join. To the right, you can see a listing of all the people that are on Collaboration in Common. If I click on any of them, I can view that individual's profile. In each profile, there are bubbles next to the name. The larger the bubble, the more frequent that term appears in the resources he or she reads. Viewing a user profile can help you determine whether you may want to follow that person or connect in some other way. Signing up for Collaboration in Common is quick and easy. Simply go to collaborationincommon.org and click on How to Get Started, and then Sign Up Today. All you need is an email and a password, and you are ready to join educators from across the state or schoolyard. If you would like to learn more about how your organization can implement Collaboration in Common, contact the Educator Excellence and Equity Division at the California Department of Education at 916-323-6440. To learn more about opportunities that the Educator Excellence and Equity Division offers via Collaboration in Common, sign up for the Professional Learning News listserv by sending a blank email to professional-learning-news@mlist.cde.ca.gov. Thank you very much for your time.